Hey there, so the first thing we're going to learn that you have requested is the ring from the hump. So you get your clay secured on the bat and you get it in this cone shape. You don't have to worry about all of this down here. You're just going to only center the part that you need for this project, whatever you might be throwing. So I'm just going to center, I'm going to do some of my spice balls. And I'm just going to center this top part. I'm going to plan where I'm going to end up cutting it off. So I'm going to cut it off right in that area. Right in here somewhere. So now I'm just going to quickly make one of my spice bowls. Now I'm going to cut it off. There's a couple of ways to cut it off, so I'll demo both ways. I'm going to use my wire tool first. I've got the line down here where I'm going to kind of cut it off. The thicker you make the bottom, the easier it is to lift it off. So I'm just going to go like that. Take my fingers and just lift it off very gently and put it on a wear board to the side. Now I'm going to do another one. Centering it. Okay, let's do another one. Remember to keep your hands wet. This method, you don't have to put a lot of water on the clay. You can just water your hands. Okay, and make sure you don't go down so far that when you wire through, you cut through the bottom. Remember to keep it kind of thick. It'll be easier to lift off. Now let's make our little spice bowl or a mug or whatever you want to make. So in this first lesson, I just want you to learn how to do the technique. I want you to learn how to throw from the hump. Later on, you will be asked to make a set of similar or identical items, also throwing from the hump, which is a little more difficult. Not the best one I've ever made, but it'll do. So now let me show you another way to cut your pot off of your hump. You're going to take your needle tool and you are going to go like this. Now, if you have something that's wider than your needle, you're not going to be able to use this technique. This is only for things that are less than this all the way across. So we are good. I'm going to go in. I'm going to slow it down just a little bit. And you'll be able to tell when you are done. And you're going to put that back on over on your hump, on your wear wear board or your bat. So that went kind of quick when it came off. That was like, woo, right in my hand. So let's do one more. And I am gonna make a bunch of these because your next project that you mentioned you would like to have would be all the different ways, or a lot of the different ways that you can trim your foot. And so these are what we're going to trim our feet with. So you'll be seeing these little bowls again after they become leather hard. And I can give them a good trim. You can tell it doesn't take very long to make a whole lot of these. Okay, let's do the needle again. Clean off your tool. Down here, I'm going to do it right there. And again, it's going to come off easier. A little too easy last time. I'm going to kind of slow down a little bit. And let's see if it will come off now. Didn't go all the way through. So let's hope that this is gotta get a good grip there. There we go. Stop and put on your bat or your wear board. And that is how you throw from the hump. And I'll be back with you later to trim these up.